Welcome back for the last race coming up at Westport. And this completes the quaddie there, where you need numbers 1, 3 and 3 on your ticket. Patch Bromac, the favourite for Gavin Smith. $3's and $1.60 on the fixed odds. $3.70 and $2.10. A horse who was beaten last time at Addington, and we know the ability is there with this horse. If it can do everything right, can most certainly win this race at Patterson Park. Also good support around Sarah Palin at $6.50 and $1.60, $6.20 and $1.60 for Peter Davis. Off the front line, a horse who usually does everything right, apart from what happened last time to the races at Addington, where she just skipped away and she was out of the race and behind Habiti. So you certainly have to give it another chance here this evening if she can do everything right, because she is a performer on this track as well here at Patterson Park, because she has won her one and only race here at this venue. A bit of support around the 10 and the Doctor. It's at 9's and $2.40 fixed odds. It's 7's and $1.90 on the tote. A horse that won nicely at Winton last time to the races was able to come over the top of them very well. Ken Barron takes the drive. He's on 998. Wins as well as Ken Barron. And Tom Baggery, he does the driving on Black Jackie, who's got a fair bit of support as well at 5's and $1.70. It's at $5.90 and $2.30. A horse who was beaten at Addington last time to the race and behind Pretty Sunday, but has run into some strong fields of late, and that's why she's off the back mark of 20 metres with her Benamere that's won the 4 races in her career. Armed Force for Terry Smeal at 13's and $3.70, a horse who won well at Motukarada last time to the races in Maiden Company. That's when Anthony Butt was doing the steering, and this one is trained by Prop Anderson. 14's and $3.20. We're half an hour away from the Super Rugby kicking off this evening, and there is a game pack available. Now, all 3 results to happen. The Hurricanes to score first. Total points of 52.5, and point start Crusaders minus 4.5. So $10 could get you $85. We'll also show you some other options that are available to you under this option of all 3 to happen. Great to have these game packs, because they would have been related outcomes through a multi-bet type, and I think that's what a lot of punters have been looking for in NRL games or Super Rugby matches, just where you can have a multi running through one game and have 3 results riding for you. So that's one way to possibly play it when it comes to your game pack this evening. Half an hour from kick-off, with the Crusaders who'll be pretty keen to try and get some points on the board, as will the Hurricanes, because both of them are yet to register a win. Hurricanes 0-2 and the Crusaders 0-1 after losing last Friday night at Eden Park. Under 3 minutes out from start time for the last of the evening at Westport. Tom Wood will get to you for your thoughts on this one. Strong support around runner number 8, Patch Bromac, $2.80 the fix and $3 on the tote.
Yeah, there's been strong support, Brendan, with the bookmakers from $3 into $2.80. And I'm pretty keen on Patch Bromac here in the last. Sliding blinds go on. Gelding by Continental Man, who's had 3 wins from 26 starts. It's not an overly strong field. This is the last race of the day here at Westport, and Gavin Smith, the trainer driver. He hasn't had a win yet today, Gavin, so he can't be too far away from picking up success. I'm pretty sure he hasn't had a winner today. Just going back through a couple of these races before I decide to lock in that statement. Didn't have anything in race 4, didn't have anything in race 3, didn't have anything in race 2 and race 1. Number 14 got home. So no, he hasn't had a winner yet to Gavin, so he's looking forward to possibly getting Patch Bromac here in the last 3, $10 and $2, now to $2.60 with the bookmakers. So the money is really coming for Patch Bromac in the last. I threw a number 11 for second, and that was Black Jackie. She's a win or bust type, this mare by Falcon Sealster. You know what you're going to get at the start with her. She either breaks or she steps away cleanly. Last time she stepped away cleanly, but didn't have any gas left in the tank behind Pretty Sunday last time out at Addington. So the start is definitely key to Black Jackie here. Number 11, Tom Baggery for Peter Baggery. Open up at 3.20, drifts out to 5.50. Number 9 in the field, who is Speedy Earl. Kyle Cameron, the trainer drive from Fernside. 10 metres for Speedy Earl. Shouldn't be any concerns at all. She's on the board there, number 9, at 11 and $2.70. So a little bit of each way specking about her. Speedy Earl, or him rather, the gelding by Earl for Opawa Racing Limited. Good fourth at Addington last time behind Annabelle Lindeni. Was wide and then got trapped up on the outside of the leading division, and still gave plenty in the lane though. did Speedy Earl, as we're 1 minute out from the last. And I thought Sarah Palin, with her good course and distance record, 5 starts here at the track for 1 win and 1 minor placing, 17 starts at the distance for 1 win and 4 minor placings. She's got a pretty consistent form line. Mare by Pegasus Spur for DR Beckingsale and the Griffin Syndicate. Good luck to them. Peg Davis for Margot 9. And normally begins pretty well, apart from last time. Broke early, so that was a little bit of a mistake there from Sarah Palin, which really did cost her in the wash-up last time out at Addington. So 8, 11, 9 and 4. If you're maybe looking for another one, look at the last start winner, who was Armed Force, $9. Armed Force out to the 17s now, so it's almost doubled in price there. Terry Schmiel driving Armed Force for Phil Anderson, and that win came at Motukarara, beating home the Bog. As we're not too far away from the last, the Shermack Aluminium and a Denniston Dog handicap trot over the 2,600. Of course, we race here again on Sunday for the Reefton Trotting Club. And it's looking like there will be 10 races here on Sunday, with the first underway at 10 minutes past midday. Patch Bromack at $3.40 and $2.10 is the race favourite. Sarah Palin at $5.40 and $1.90. Black Jackie at $5.50 and $1.80, and the Doctor at $6.50 and $2.10. Peter Lamb's on the back of the Ute to call them up. St. Petersburg, Major Domus, who's the outsider of the field at 27s and 6. Good luck if you're live in the quaddie or place 6. Place 6 should be paying pretty well today, because we had a $48 shot take out the first leg and a $30-odd shot take out the second leg. And there were some roughies in behind it as well, so there should be some good money coming up here in place 6.
Is it turned on?
As we're slightly over start time. Alexandra Park fastly approaching us here. Carpenter's Daughter 360 and 370. Terrific night of harness racing. They're really looking forward to seeing the Cup tonight a little bit later on. Terra to Love, the Mighty Quinn. It's going to be a sensational race. So they're coming up. We're about 90 seconds over start time. Not too sure what's going on. St. Petersburg, the pole horse about to come up. St. Petersburg is at 23s and 6s for Blair O'Connell. Patch Bromack 280 and 160. Money continues to firm though, however, on option 720 into $2.50 now. Patch Bromack did open up at $3, so it's been a steady stream of money come for Patch Bromack in the last 10 or so minutes.
Hiya guys, all turning.
Ready to go, the last. St. Petersburg Restless down on pole. Strange release, off and away and trotting. Good start shown by Major Domus to leg it to the lead early, but not for long. Headed off by Sarah Palin, her usual honest beginning today. Clifton Clowes moving up and around the outside of Bim Bom Bay, and out wide of the Peace Monkey going forward. Major Domus to sit just a fraction better than midfield. St. Petersburg on the outside of it, and 3 wide Patch Bromack. Back behind them then came Armed Force, followed by Speedy Earl. Black Jackie began well today, and the last of them is the Doctor. Galloper in third. Bim Bom Bay has been restrained and goes back to the outside of the course. It is Sarah Palin by 2 1/4 lengths. On Clifton Clowes second, 5 away third as they run up into the back of the track is the Peace Monkey, and then came St. Petersburg on the outside of Major Domus. Patch Bromack came next, 2 1/2 lengths next to Armed Force, a similar margin to Speedy Earl, 2 lengths to Black Jackie, the Doctor, and Bim Bom Bay is at the tail of the field. Down the back they run, they're over by the 1850. Sarah Palin is about to be taken on now by up on the outside the Peace Monkey. Very small horse next to Sarah Palin is the Peace Monkey, and now we'll go to the top. Third Clifton Clowes, fourth and Park St. Petersburg, followed by Major Domus on the inside. Patch Bromack is around it. A length and a half to Armed Force, about 4 lengths away to Speedy Earl with Bim Bom Bay. A length and a half Black Jackie, and the Doctor spots them last of all. Around the turn they come, and they've got about 1,500 metres left to go. And our pacemaker on top is the Peace Monkey, about to swing in on top over Sarah Palin second. Clifton Clowes is third and 3 back as they run into the lane, and St. Petersburg is facing the breeze in front of the favourite in Patch Bromack, who's travelling beautifully 1-1. Here comes around the outside Black Jackie to sit 3 wide but go forward. Hard onto the back it is the Doctor with the Ken Barron. Between runners is Armed Force. Down on the inside Major Domus has been shuffled back to third and second last. Around it Speedy Earl on the 3 wide train and Bim Bom Bay. Around the high school turn, about 1,050 metres out from home. And it is the Peace Monkey on top. Margin 3/4 on St. Petersburg. 3 wide and third, Black Jackie. Travelling beautifully in the trail, Sarah Palin next to the favourite, 3/4 away, Patch Bromac. They're being followed by Clifton Clowers on the inside of Armed Force. A line of 3 back for the last 3 positions. Major Domus on the inside of Bim Bombay. And 3 wide with them as they run down the back would be Speedy Earl. Tailed off is the Doctor by some margin. Only about probably 4.5 covers them from first to last, over by the 600 metres mark. And it is the Peace Monkey on top, about a neck clear on St. Petersburg. Black Jackie's been doing it real tough, 3 wide on them, followed by Sarah Palin. Patch Bromac looks for some clear air, and then came Armed Force 3 wide. Clifton Clowers, Major Domus, Bim Bombay 3 out on them, and Speedy Earl 3.75 left to go. They're about to round the turn into the straight. The Peace Monkey by a length and a half. Sarah Palin, all the favourites broken. Patch Bromac goes back through the field. Round the turn they travel. Major Domus down on the inside. St. Petersburg wider as Black Jackie, who's had enough, and further out on them we would have Armed Force down inside the 150 metres mark. It is the Peace Monkey in front. Sarah Palin about to come past it now, and Sarah Palin to pick up a well-deserved win in the last here at Westport. Sarah Palin by a length at the line. The Peace Monkey second. Major Domus third. Speedy Earl fourth. Patch Bromac got going again, but the break was costly on the turn. And then we had St. Petersburg, followed there by Armed Force, Clifton Clowers, Bim Bombay. Back towards the tail, Black Jackie couldn't do it after sitting 3 wide for the final lap. And the Doctor made a mistake over by the 1,000 metres. It was terminal and came home last.
Sarah Palin, she wins another race at Patterson Park. She's had now 2 career wins, and both of them there at Westport. We'll have that result for you shortly. Up